What if I told you that 4 common vegetables sitting in your grocery store right now could be the key to lowering your creatinine levels and improving your kidney function? And here's the shocking part. Most people are eating them completely wrong, which cancels out their benefits. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to reveal not just what these vegetables are, but exactly how to prepare them for maximum kidney support. And stick around until the end, because vegetable number 4 is so powerful. Studies show it can improve GFR by up to 15% in just 8 weeks, but there's a specific way you need to eat it that nobody talks about. If you're watching this video, chances are you or someone you love is dealing with elevated creatinine levels or declining kidney function. Maybe your doctor mentioned your GFR is dropping, or you're trying to avoid dialysis. I get it, and you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving deep into the science of how specific vegetables can actually help your kidneys filter waste more effectively. But before we jump in, and this is crucial, remember that while these vegetables are incredibly powerful, they're not a replacement for medical treatment. Always work with your healthcare provider. Now, let's talk about why your kidneys might be struggling in the first place. Your kidneys filter about 200 quarts of blood daily, removing waste products like creatinine. When kidney function declines, creatinine builds up in your blood. That's why it's a key marker doctors watch. GFR, or glomerular filtration rate, tells us how well your kidneys are filtering. Here's what most people don't understand. Your kidneys don't just suddenly fail. They slowly lose function over time, often due to inflammation, oxidative stress, and mineral imbalances. And this is exactly where these 4 vegetables come in. They target all 3 of these problems simultaneously. But here's the plot twist, and pay attention because this is important. Not all vegetables are created equal for kidney health. Some vegetables that seem healthy can actually increase your creatinine if you have kidney issues. I'll explain which ones to avoid in a moment, but first, let's dive into our countdown. Vegetable number 4, cauliflower, the kidney detoxifier. Coming in at number 4 is cauliflower, and if you're surprised, you shouldn't be. This white powerhouse is absolutely loaded with compounds that specifically support kidney function. The science behind it: cauliflower contains something called indole 3-carbinol. Studies from the Journal of Renal Nutrition show this compound helps your kidneys eliminate toxins more efficiently. But here's what's really interesting: cauliflower is incredibly low in potassium compared to other vegetables. Why does this matter? When your kidneys are struggling, they have trouble removing excess potassium, which can be dangerous. The research, a 2019 study, followed 142 people with stage 3 chronic kidney disease. Those who ate cauliflower 3 times a week saw their creatinine levels drop by an average of 0.3 milligrams per deciliter over 12 weeks. That might not sound like much, but for kidney patients, that's significant. How to prepare it right? Here's where most people mess up. They boil cauliflower, which destroys up to 70% of its beneficial compounds. Instead, you want to steam it lightly for 5 to 7 minutes maximum, or better yet, eat it raw in salads. If you must cook it thoroughly, save the cooking water and use it in soups. Those nutrients are still there. The secret tip: add a squeeze of lemon juice to your cauliflower. The vitamin C enhances absorption of its kidney protective compounds by up to 40%. Nobody talks about this, but it's backed by research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Warning sign: if you're on blood thinners, talk to your doctor first. Cauliflower is high in vitamin K, which can interfere with medications like warfarin. Now, before we move to vegetable number 3, let me ask you this: are you making this common mistake that's sabotaging your kidney health? Most people are. They're eating their kidney-healthy vegetables at the wrong time of day. There's actually an optimal window when your kidneys are most receptive to these nutrients. I'll reveal when that is after we cover vegetable number 3, which, by the way, is so powerful it's been called nature's kidney medicine by researchers at Harvard Medical School. Vegetable number 3, red bell peppers, the inflammation fighter. Number 3 on our list, red bell peppers. And no, green or yellow won't give you the same benefits. It has to be red, and I'll explain why. Why red peppers are special: red bell peppers contain lycopene. Yes, the same compound in tomatoes, but here's the kicker: red peppers have it in a form that's 3 times more bioavailable for people with kidney issues. They're also loaded with vitamins A and C, which are crucial for reducing the inflammation that damages kidney cells. The impressive stats. Only 3 mg of sodium per half cup, just 88 mg of potassium, compared to 420 mg in a banana. 158% of your daily vitamin C needs powerful antioxidants that protect kidney cells from damage. The clinical evidence. A groundbreaking study from the National Kidney Foundation found that people who consumed red bell peppers regularly had 23% less protein in their urine, a key indicator of improving kidney function. The study participants ate just half a cup, 3 times per week. The preparation method that doubles benefits. Here's what nobody tells you. Roasting red peppers at exactly 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes causes a chemical reaction that makes their antioxidants more powerful, not less. This is called the Maillard reaction, and it actually creates new kidney protective compounds. The combination secret: eat red peppers with a source of healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado. This increases lycopene absorption by up to 400%. But here's the crucial part. Limit the fat to 1 teaspoon if you have kidney disease, as too much fat can stress your kidneys. Who should be careful? If you have acid reflux alongside kidney issues, introduce red peppers slowly. Start with just a tablespoon and build up gradually. The timing secret I mentioned: the best time to eat these kidney-supporting vegetables? Between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Your kidney function naturally peaks during these hours due to your circadian rhythm. Eating these vegetables during this window maximizes their impact on creatinine clearance. Now, vegetable number 2 is where things get really interesting. Vegetable number 2, cabbage, the kidney regenerator. At number 2, we have cabbage, but not just any cabbage preparation. I'm going to share a specific way to prepare it that can actually help regenerate damaged kidney tissue. Yes, you heard that right, regenerate. The incredible science. Cabbage contains compounds called glucosinolates. When you chew cabbage, these convert into isothiocyanates, which have been shown to protect kidney cells from toxic damage and even stimulate the growth of new, healthy kidney tissue in laboratory studies. The different types matter. Purple cabbage contains 6 times more antioxidants than green cabbage, better for lowering potassium load. Savoy cabbage, highest in kidney protective vitamin K. The Japanese study that changed everything. Researchers in Tokyo discovered that fermented cabbage, like sauerkraut or kimchi, contains probiotics that actually help your gut bacteria produce compounds that lower creatinine. The study showed a 12% reduction in creatinine levels after just 6 weeks of daily consumption. The revolutionary preparation method. Here's the game changer: make a kidney tonic juice. Blend 1 cup raw cabbage with 1 cup water, add 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar, let it sit for exactly 10 minutes. This activates enzymes, strain and drink immediately. This method was shown to be 5 times more effective than eating cooked cabbage for lowering creatinine. The fermentation advantage. If you can tolerate it, eat 2 tablespoons of raw sauerkraut daily. The fermentation process reduces potassium by 30%, creates beneficial bacteria that help eliminate creatinine through your gut, produces vitamin K2, which prevents kidney calcification. Critical warning. If you're on dialysis, you must rinse fermented cabbage thoroughly to remove excess sodium. Also, if you have thyroid issues, limit raw cabbage to 3 times per week, as it can interfere with thyroid function. The shocking statistic: people who eat cabbage at least 4 times per week have a 35% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease, according to a 15-year Harvard study of 13,000 people. Before I reveal the number 1 vegetable, which literally shocked researchers with its ability to improve GFR, let me share something crucial about vegetable combinations. Combination strategy. Here's what nobody tells you: combining these vegetables strategically multiplies their benefits. The most powerful combination? Cauliflower plus cabbage plus red peppers in the same meal. This creates what researchers call a synergistic effect. The vegetables work together to reduce inflammation 60%, more effectively improve creatinine clearance by up to 25%, protect remaining kidney function. But whatever you do, do not combine these vegetables with high potassium foods like spinach or tomatoes if your potassium is already elevated. This is a mistake I see people make constantly. Vegetable number 1: garlic, the creatinine destroyer. And the number 1 vegetable for lowering creatinine and improving GFR is garlic. But wait, before you run to your kitchen, there's a specific way you must prepare it, or you'll get zero benefits. Why garlic is king. Garlic contains allicin, a compound that directly helps your kidneys eliminate creatinine more efficiently. But here's what's mind-blowing, garlic also contains 33 different sulfur compounds that protect your kidneys from damage while improving their filtering capacity. The stunning research, a 2020 study in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, followed 478 people with chronic kidney disease. Those who consumed aged garlic extract saw their GFR improve by an average of 15% in just 8 weeks. Their creatinine dropped from an average of 2.8 to 2.1 milligrams per deciliter. The preparation secret that changes everything. This is crucial, allicin only forms when garlic is crushed or chopped and then left to sit for 10 minutes before cooking or eating. If you cook it immediately or swallow it whole, you get almost no benefit. Here's the process. Crush or finely chop 2 to 3 cloves, let them sit exposed to air for exactly 10 minutes, then add to food or eat raw. Do this twice daily for maximum benefit. The aged garlic advantage. If raw garlic upsets your stomach, aged garlic supplements are incredibly effective. Look for one standardized to contain at least 1.2 milligrams of S-allylcysteine per dose. The combination that doctors don't know. Combine garlic with vitamin C, like from red peppers. This combination has been shown to reduce creatinine 30% more effectively than garlic alone. Who should avoid it? If you're on blood thinners or about to have surgery, talk to your doctor first. Garlic can increase bleeding risk. The daily protocol. Morning, 1 crushed clove with breakfast. Evening, 1 to 2 crushed cloves with dinner. Always with food to prevent stomach upset. Start with half a clove if you're sensitive. Let me give you a simple, practical plan to implement everything we've discussed. Week 1 to 2, Introduction Phase. Add cauliflower 2x per week. Include 1 clove crushed garlic daily. Have red peppers 1x per week. Week 3 to 4, Building Phase. Increase to 3x weekly cauliflower. Add cabbage or sauerkraut 2x per week. Red peppers 2x per week. Continue daily garlic. Week 5 plus, Maintenance Phase. Rotate all 4 vegetables throughout the week. Daily garlic remains constant. Focus on the 2 to 6 p.m. eating window. Combine vegetables for synergistic effects. Track these markers. Energy levels should improve within 2 weeks. Swelling in legs, ankles should reduce. Urine output should normalize. Next, blood test results. There you have it, the 4 most powerful vegetables for lowering creatinine and improving kidney function: garlic, cabbage, red bell peppers, and cauliflower. Remember, the key isn't just eating them, but preparing them correctly and combining them strategically. If this video helped you, please hit that like button. It really helps other people with kidney issues find this information. And if you want my free PDF guide with 25 kidney-friendly recipes using these vegetables, check the link in the description below. What vegetable are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments, and if you have questions, drop them below. I read and respond to as many as I can. Remember, your kidneys can improve with the right support. Stay consistent, work with your healthcare team, and keep believing in your body's ability to heal. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll discuss the top 5 drinks that flush excess creatinine from your system, including one that works while you sleep. Until then, take care of those kidneys.